actually today I want to share a very personal story with you. I never told it publicly. Maybe I will cry. I start crying. And just, let's say, so, let's imagine that we are all very, very close friends. We're in a kitchen, in a very huge kitchen. And here is my story. In the end of 2024, I understand that I was pregnant. I've been waiting for this moment for, not for all of my life, okay, for 10 whole years. Doctor shrugged, diagnosis filled out, children need help. And, I'm psychoanalyst. I don't believe in magic. But that days, I thought it's kind of miracle. I was extremely happy. All of my family was extremely happy. But then, in the end of January 2025, I understand that I start crying. Okay. It's very hard to see. Oh, my baby died inside of me. And it was hard. All of my life, all the world lies into darkness. It doesn't mean like when I stopped. No. Everything became automatic. And that's the moment when you say goodbye to your dreams, to your fantasies. And it ruins you more than anyone can imagine. And as a psychoanalyst and CEO of mental health clinic, I work with people in their most human moments. When they're ashamed, when they're afraid, when they're struggled, when they're totally exhausted of being strong. And when I realized this situation is me, I look like I have no skills or options to solve this problem. And here is the paradox. I talk about emotions every day with all of my clients, with my team, with my psychologist. And when I faced this truth, I said, well, we need to do something. And I tried to hold with all of my experience, all of my skills, everything I had, to find the answer, how should I live? Because I did the very huge mistake that all high-functioning people always do. And I'm sure that you all do this mistake with me. I try to cancel my emotions. I try to avoid them and live like nothing happened. And it hurts me. But then I understand that what if my entrepreneurship mindset is not about business. It's about kind of ability of creating new options, turning pressure into possibility, routine into choices. And today I want to share with you my roadmap with very easy 4 anchors. It's 4 easy steps that I hope one day will help you to work through your darkened days. And the first anchor, the first step, it's not a dramatic, all drama lives behind. The first step is strategical, discipline and routine. My schedule looks very tough. I wake up at 7:40 and go to sleep at 11 p.m. every day for a long, long time. I think for many years, 10 or more. And even if it's Christmas, my birthday, 8th of May, doesn't matter. And when my life looks like it's ruined, totally ruined, I said to myself, okay, when inside is a mess, what can I do for myself? I said, okay, I can control outside of me. And in business, we say that only regular processes give us profit. Everything else, just your hobby. And then I understand that discipline is not enough, because discipline can make you functional. But what else? It's not enough for success. As a psychoanalyst, I can tell you the second thing. If you want to walk through your darkest days, your crises, and so on, in your business, in your life, doesn't matter. You need one more thing. It's a contact. Contact with yourself, with your emotions, with everything you have inside of you. And I still remember this session with my psychoanalyst. I've been in therapy for 8 years, I think, that days. I'm still in therapy. Everything is okay with it. I came to him and said, okay, let's face the truth. I have a problem. And the rest of the episode. He's a good psychoanalyst. And he said, what do you feel about it? I said, it's hard. I want to cry. And after a short pause, he asked me, and why you don't cry? And my first reaction wasn't, should I cry or can I cry? My first reaction was, are you kidding me? Me? I'm 38. I'm CEO. I'm founder of EdTech startup. I'm CEO of mental health clinic. I'm strong, mature woman. Try to be. And then I started thinking, what crying means to me? And the answer wasn't very good for me, because crying means admitting I screwed up. I wasn't ready for this answer for myself, but then I understand how often we need adequate reaction for our emotions. How often you say about your crises and your partner, your friends, everyone say, don't worry, don't cry, everything will be okay. No, nothing will be okay. That's what I felt that way. And then I said to myself, okay, I have to face the truth and I have to focus on myself, on my emotions, on my feelings, and if I want to cry, it's okay, I can do it. And then I understand that there is a lot of shame inside of this. Just imagine, the shame thing with you, the thing like you try to avoid everything you feel. Because all of us are very afraid to look like a trauma queen when we say about our tragedies, our bad days, bad emotions, our failure. And when I came here, I sat there and said, it's not a good theme I want to talk about. Maybe I should go home and say I have a terrible colleague and so on. But now I'm standing here because shame is the most powerful things that can ruin your life. When you understand that you feel this shame, you start hiding your emotions, first from others, then from yourself. And what happens next? It's a direct way to burn out. Yeah, I think you know. And it's interesting that one day when we face these emotions, it's the first step to live through these emotions and to a real salvation of your problem. It's just the beginning. And from that day, I started to talk to myself about what I feel, what I need, and then I understand that in business, one failure is nothing. Really. You have one B, one C, one, Z. And then, if you're wise enough, you transform this failure into possibilities. You try to find another way of thinking, of doing, of selling, of developing, and so on. And my boss anchor, I met a few months ago, when I said to myself, okay, bad result is a result too. It was very hard for me because when I faced my tragedy, I tried to avoid it, yes. And my family, my friends, my team around me said, okay, don't worry, it happens. You can do it once more, and once you will have a baby and so on. And inside of me, I said, no, nothing will happen. I'm a total illusion. And you know, when I heard them, I smiled, but inside it pained. And a few weeks later, something shifted inside. I said, well, when I failed in my business, I said, okay, it's not a problem, it's just costs. And then I said, okay, I failed here. And that's why I think entrepreneurship is not about your business, not about your career. It's about you and your ability to find a way, to find the options, to find something new inside you and around you. And my roadmap, it's not a way to saving you. It's something different. I don't think that these 4 steps will make you fine. No. But it will make you, it will give you a kind of hope that you're fine enough to make a next step. Not kind of good step, but just workable one. And when I create this roadmap, I faced with 2 truths I want to share with you. First truth, okay, I'm hurting. And the next truth is I still can make the next home, next workable home. Because I still have my family, my team, my husband, my friends, my industry, because psychotherapy is very care, very supportive sphere, as I see. And I'm really sure that this roadmap really works. If you need, here I am. I'm not crying, really. It's many years. I'm very motivated. And you know, I want to finalize my speech with a phrase that really helps me that day, and I want you to use it if you are in your darkest days, in your crisis, because this phrase one day will grab you by the collar, bring you back to the light, and this phrase is, in the end, everything will be okay. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Thank you.